Hey guys, it's me. We're back this week for the third part in our series about the three myths to balancing work and life, which I shared with you the first week. And then week two, we talked about three of the methods, I guess you could say, or three things that help me have work-life balance in my life. So today I want to share with you a couple more things that help me out too, in fact, so that we can wrap up this series, which I'm super excited. I think it's been a great series. You guys have given me some incredible feedback. And I want to talk about what you want to hear about next. So be sure to leave a little note in that comment section down there and let me know if there is something else on your mind, burning questions that you have that I can turn into a series that could be beneficial and helpful to all of us. So with that said, let's get rolling on today. So here's another thing that I think really plays a key role in helping me maintain work-life balance, and that is, drum roll please, just kidding. For me, that is grabbing a lifeline. And when I say grabbing a lifeline, I mean hiring help. Now, hiring help to maintain this work-life balance is going to look different for every single person. Maybe you need time to be able to create a post, to do a craft, to do a DIY, create a recipe, photograph it, etc. And you know you can't do it at night. Maybe you have kids home with you during the day, and your lifeline may look like someone who can come and babysit your kids for a couple hours, run around outside with them, keep them entertained so that you're able to get this done in a timely manner versus it taking you 4 or 5 hours to get it done, or however long it may take to get done. Maybe for you, you're overwhelmed with how much administrative stuff needs to be done with your blog or your shop, and your lifeline needs to be a virtual assistant. Someone who can come in and assist you with answering emails, dealing with sponsors. I shouldn't say dealing with. I should say like interacting with sponsors and really helping you get organized in some of those key areas so that you can focus on creating new content for your blog or creating new products for your shop. Maybe your lifeline looks like you have a handmade business and you need help with shipping. So hiring somebody that can help you with shipping or sewing or whatever it is that makes up those elements. Maybe you have a print shop and you need help with the printing aspect. Anyways, hiring help can save a lot of time. You hire help and have somebody come in to help you with the things that you don't really love to do, and that someone else could take over those duties for you and things could run just as efficiently, if not more efficiently. And because more time and energy is being put into them. And then you focus on what you love to do, which could be the creating of the content for your blog or styling new designs for your business. For me personally, this has been huge. So on the blog side, I'm going to be completely transparent. Many of you have already met Sky. She's amazing. She's my virtual assistant. She helps me make sure that I send gift cards out on time and that I respond to emails in a timely manner. Sometimes she responds to them for me. She is the one who welcomes all of our sponsors and interacts with them and makes sure that we have everything that we need from them. She helps me set up some of my posts, my giveaway posts, my Saturday posts, and then she's just there for me to be able to share, like, these are my big picture, long term, here's all my ideas, and then she helps me hone in on, what we can get done now and create a timeline for some of these to get some of these goals going. Then on the Pollinate Media side, I have project managers that help with the different campaigns that we have going on, and they oversee interacting with the bloggers and selecting the bloggers and everything like that, and I couldn't live without them. And then so that I'm able to be to have time to dedicate fully to Pollinate and to Rags to Stitches, we do have somebody who babysits our kids from 8 to 4, 3 days a week, and she helps me with cleaning the house, and she helps me with watching my kids and making sure that they run around and get outside and pick leaves and paint and play Play-Doh and all those things that that I want to do with them. But maybe I need to get some work done so that I can focus on our family time in the evening. So hire help. Grab a lifeline. It's really important to helping get that work-life balance in place and maintaining sanity while doing it. The other thing that I'm learning, that's been a really hard lesson for me, but the other thing that I'm learning is in order to maintain work-life balance, you have to learn when to say no. I know. If I could, I would help every single person because that's just my nature. That's who I am. But at the same time, you have to be aware of all these other things that you need to get done and still have time for your family because they're the most important. At the end of the day, when, if Rags to Stitches cease to exist or Pollinate cease to exist, the only people that I have left is my family, and they're the most important to me. So if I'm not fostering that relationship and really making them feel like that's important to them, that they're important to me, then what do I really have? So learning to be able to look at each opportunity, assess it, and then decide whether or not that's something that I can follow through with in a timely manner, if I can do a great job doing it, whether it's working with a brand on the Rags to Stitches side or, whatever it may be. So take a look at everything that you're doing, figure it out, what it is that you need to eliminate, things that you need to learn how to say no to, and while it may be hard, I guarantee you in the long run, you're going to be really happy that you did it because you're going to free up so much more time for the other things that really do need to get done so that at the end of your work day, you have time for your family or, in between your work hours. Maybe some of you work in the morning while your kids are at school and then in the afternoon while they nap or in the evening after they go to bed. But knowing and being able to make that time run more efficiently by making your yeses yeses and really committing to them and saying no to everything else is very freeing and in the long run will help you not to feel so spread so thin. So, and then, so those are my 2 tips for you. And then I wanted to share a couple of resources, great books that I've read, both of which I've actually just started reading for the second time that I think would be great resources for you guys. That would be a great encouragement. The first one is Jon Acuff's book, Start. It's a great book. I really, really highly recommend it. If you haven't read it, grab a copy of it. You won't regret it. It's very inspiring and encouraging. The other one is this book, Do Cool Shit. And it's a pretty awesome book. Many of you have probably already seen it in my Instagram feed, but it's a very inspiring read. I'm telling you, Mickey is incredible. She is like a powerhouse, and she is relatable and inspiring, and make you want to do lots of cool stuff, I promise. So if you don't have these books, be sure to pick them up the next time you're on Amazon.com or at Barnes & Nobles. So anyways, that's it for me. We're closing out this series. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'm looking forward to our next series together. Bye, guys.